Hey guys, what's up and what's good? Welcome back to the channel, That Bold Nomad here. So now we know what the Pazzis are conspiring against the Medicis. I think it's safe to say we can carry on with our mission. However, before we do that, I'd like to see if we can get these robes dyed a different color. I think it is time now that we jump into something else. Let's see what's available. Okay, so it's the same old selection. I'll have to come back and see as we continue throughout the game what new
Not what
options
you
we
were
have.
after. I understand.
Okay, so before we continue with this mission, I'd actually like to head on over to that assassin mark. I want to see what that is about. In the past, I have overlooked these things and I've missed out on a lot of side quests and side missions, and I would hate now to repeat that same steps again. So yeah, I'm glad to be taking you guys on this journey with me. So let's head on over to that mark and see what we can discover over there.
Could hurt someone. Attenzione!
I don't believe it. Where in hell's name did you come from? No matter. I'll get more. Look. Il miglior manzo stagionato! Abbinate questi prosciutti!
Has pushed the price of 6 florins per hundredweight, and the arsenal has again lost its fair art.
Di Grazia, stay away from the artwork on the walls. And when your men paint the dome, take care not to disturb any of the sacred relics in the lanterna on top. They are the most important artifacts in our church.
Yes, yes, Padre. Just make sure to pay us the full sum for our work.
Explore Basilica Santa Maria del Fiore and find the assassin seal hidden within. Cool. So, looks like we'll be going on a treasure hunt. Let's go find us some relics. Okay, so while we're in the Basilica, let's have a quick discussion about it. To start things off, it took construction workers over 140 years to finish it. It's almost like construction
Then,
kicking off during the
now I have
Crusades
a
and
way
finishing
back
when
up
the
in case I
Renaissance was in
fall.
full swing. However, the real legend here is Filippo Brunelleschi, the man who was basically the Tony Stark of the 1400s. No one knew how to build a dome that massive without collapsing like a bad Jenga game, so we invented a whole new system. No scaffolding, just math, muscle, and pure madness. And to this day, it still stands as the largest brick dome in the world, hence the nickname El Duomo. Not bad if you think about it. Now, the inside of the dome got this epic Last Judgment fresco that covers the entire ceiling. It was painted by Giorgio Vasari and Federico Zuccari. It's like a Renaissance version of a Marvel crossover, but with angels, demons, and flaming pits instead of capes. Next to the cathedral, there's this tall, elegant bell tower that was designed by Giotto, a painter-turned-architect who thought it would be a good idea to add some vertical drip to the basilica. Sadly, he passed away before he could finish it, but others carried on with the work. Now, the Duomo wasn't just built for worship, it was a power flex. Florence wanted to show the world that they were rich, they were cultured, and they had better architects than everyone else. And honestly, it was mission accomplished. Brunelleschi, the guy who designed the dome, is buried inside the cathedral, not in its backyard or down the road, but inside the cathedral. That's the level of respect Florence had for his genius. And the plot twist in this is that the whole cathedral is built on top of an older church called Santa Reparata. And you can actually go underground and see the ruins today. So despite the tourists, there's still a working cathedral where they still hold mass, weddings, and other special services. Anyway, I just wanted to drop some Renaissance trivia on you. And yeah, let's carry on with our mission. Let's see where we can find our relic. Let's ouch. Prevent the conspirators from attacking the Medici family. Let's mission on. Locate Francesco de Pazzi. Okay, so we'll be reliving history over here. Now for those who don't know, this is actually something that took place during the Renaissance period. The Pazzi Conspiracy. I mean, this is one of the reasons why I love these games, because of the historical significance that is tied to it. Despite it not always being 100% accurate, it still gives us the opportunity to relive history.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. Where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Crepa! Traditore! Giuliano! No! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà!
Nessuna pietà! Dai, maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done, Lorenzo! Your entire family dies by my sword! Infame! I kill you! You brought this on your... self! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help! No!
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there.
Can you?
Stay close.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Okay, story time. Let's talk about what we just witnessed. Now I must remind you guys that this event actually took place, and the only difference here is that Ezio was nowhere near the actual event. So let's go back to the year 1478 Florence. The Medicis are basically running the show. They were rich, powerful, and everyone loved them. However, the Pazzi were also rich, just not Medici rich, and the fact that they didn't run the show didn't sit well with them. Now it's important to also mention that the Pope at the time, Pope Sixtus IV, didn't like Lorenzo de Medici, and that is because the Medicis were blocking some of the Pope's political deals and bank loans. Yeah, that's how powerful the Medicis were. The Pope gets his nephew to work with the Pazzi, and at this point we have ourselves a high-level Vatican-approved assassination plot. So these guys plan to kill Lorenzo and his brother Giuliano during Sunday Mass at the Duomo, what we've just witnessed. In front of hundreds of people, Giuliano gets stabbed to death, but Lorenzo survives and escapes. Now what we are seeing here is basically what happened after the Pazzi's failed attempt to assassinate Lorenzo. The people of Florence went nuts. They weren't just angry, they were furious. They dragged the Pazzi conspirators through the streets and executed them on the spot. Even the bishop who helped out got hung from the window. So after everything was done, the Pazzi name got erased, and from what I've read, it was even illegal to mention it in public at the time. Talk about poetic justice. That's why I love history despite the events that took place, whether good or bad. Yeah, let's mission on.
I've not. I'm more than capable of it.
Qui, let's do it.
I had hoped. I'm more than capable of cutting you.
Seguimi. Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password?
Poliziano, open the maledetta porta.
By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry!
Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria! We cannot hold them off much longer! No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power!
Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi. Help save our city, Auditore. Kill him.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signoria. I fear he may be seeking another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Who taught you to move like that?
Grazie, amico. Your noble act restore our faith.
Quiet day! One quiet day! Mio Dio!
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
You again! Why aren't you dead? Men! Slaughter him!
God surely smiles at us and guides your hand. Continuo
We must destroy the... Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Them! There! After him!
My men will make short work of you.
Desisti! Guards! Guards!
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Maledetto che il diavolo ti porti! Stammi lontano! Grande assassino! You won't last a minute! is not on my watch. Don't hand me this. I can't see him. You won't get away this time. He's losing us. Faster, ragazzi. Couldn't obey the law. You must die.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita e aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
I feel like a noob assassin, honestly. After chasing him so long and still not getting him on the first shot, what an embarrassment.
Libertà! Libertà! Popolo e libertà! Libertà!
Francesco? When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself drifting down and into darkness. Certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me. And so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and brothers.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. They attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No, they've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati, Stefano da Bagnone, and Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait, before you go,
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
Okay guys, so that's it for now. I'll be seeing you guys on the next upload. Peace.